Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's December 17th and today's vendor video is going to cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes, and if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. Righto champions, with that said and done, let's get stuck in and check out these vendors. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the countdown vendor where we've got the big show. We've got a decent setup backpack that's got solid armor and crit hit damage. And the DZ exclusive item that's up for grabs at the countdown vendor this week is the Ferocious Calm chest piece. The rolls are pretty trash, I would be skipping this one. But hey, if you fancy any of these items, they're going to be here all week long and they'll cost you 75 countdown credits each. In New York at the Haven, let's see what the lads have. First up, we're on Marco. And we're just going to quickly browse through these items here. Nothing looks that great. Nah, we're going to move on. Hopping in next door to see our old mate Roy, and fingers crossed he's got a Christmas miracle for us, but it doesn't look that promising. Nah, nothing great. There is a crit chance mod and a crit hit damage mod here. They're not perfect, but if you are newer to the game and you don't yet have maxed out ones, these could be a good option until you can farm better ones. At our White House vendor this week, the named item is the Force Multiplier Backpack. However, this one has repair skills and explosive resistance. I would be skipping it. Quickly going to check out the other items that are for sale, and they're all pretty terrible. Skip them, move on. At our clan vendor this week, we have the Backbone Backpack. However, this item is still currently bugged. It's dropping with a skill tier, it should be dropping with armor. It's definitely going to make it difficult to get a crit one. We have a Heartbreaker chest piece that's got okay armor and crit hit chance. Hardwired mask with skill damage, and an Eclipse mask with skill haste. Quickly going to go through the other items that are up for grabs. The Badger mask here is pretty decent. It's got okay armor, but it's got max crit hit chance. And the other couple of items, yeah, they're nothing fancy. Moving on. Over at the theater, we have the Calibre shotgun, but we also have an M870 Express that's already got DTOC on it, so just pick the talent that you like. As for the other items, nothing overly impressive. However, there is an 11% protection from elites mod, 13% is the max. Over at the castle, we've got the Darkness Marksman rifle. I'm going to skip it. Again, quickly going to pick the other items here. Yeah, nothing great. Moving on. At the campus, we have the Relic, no thank you. And the other items, the RPK is okay. It already comes with Flatline, so you can just roll on damage to armor. But everything else, underwhelming. On to the next one. Righto champions, it's now time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start at DZ West, where we have the Virginian rifle. This one's pretty decent, just roll on DTOC to it, and away you go. There's a Thorn shotgun, and the other items here. Again, Dark Zone vendors, they've got to be amazing to pick up. None of the regular gear is, so we're going to move on. Shooting on down to DZ South, we have the Point Man chest. The Magnum's okay. If the Loot Goblin hasn't dropped one of those Harvest pistols for you yet, this is a good option to go with, and it already comes with Determined on it. The other items, not that great. Moving on. And the last stop this week is going to be DZ East, where we have the Black Friday. It's not a bad gun, and this is a DZ exclusive item. Pick it up if you need it. A quick browse through the other items, a rolled-in mask that's okay, it's already got headshot damage on it. But sadly, that's going to wrap it up for this week's Vendor Reset champions. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it's on your screen right now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. I just want to take a quick moment to wish everyone a fantastic Christmas and holiday period. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some of you over this period. If not, be safe and have a great time. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, shooting, and giving them hell, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.